Okay, and from an author's point of view, let's say you've written some books. So obviously the book itself is a product that you can send people. But let's say you were running some kind of competition, you know, and the prize was some kind of promotional gift. You know, what kind of thing do you think might be appropriate if it wasn't going to be simply you know, a book prize?
Well, one of the best stories I had was a photographer who was going to a trade show and he wanted something unique. And what we did, he had a competition going and we branded a rubber duck, yes, which is a lovely, and you probably heard this story so many times, Chris.
Mm.
And every time two things happen at that event, everybody was picking these rubber ducks up and going around the trade show, and people go, "Oh, where did you get that rubber duck from?" "Oh, I got it from that photographer." So it's a great way of directing people to their stand. But the great thing this person said is take a rubber duck and take a photograph in another place. There's a hashtag on it and enter this free competition, which
Right.
allows you to do future marketing later on. But you don't have to be a traditional rubber duck. My business partner, who runs another company, does a range of different types of character ducks. So you could have a publisher duck, which so you're linking your business to that product.
Or it could be maybe depending on what the book's about. There might be a subject that the book is about, or maybe there's a theme if it's a novel, whatever. So
That's right.
that might relate to a similar idea to your duck, where they could take photographs of them with this thing, you know.
That's it. It's thinking outside the box because there's so many permutations which anybody could do. Because I love reading and I prefer to read a book rather than read it on screen. I can't get
Yeah,
around reading books on screen or audio books. I
yeah,
must. I love the feel of a good book,
right.
and to me, that's what makes it so different than the other forms of ways you can read books. But it depends on what you're trying to achieve. Are you trying to get people to connect with you more and get them contacting so you can speak to them later, or whether you just want to give a prize out? So if you wanted a prize, you may want to spend a bit more money on a one-off gift.
Yeah.
Depending on what
It's often used as a way of getting people to sign up to email lists, you know, that kind
yeah,
of thing.
because if they want people to sign up and be on a mailing list, and that's a great thing of keeping a good product which don't cost so much. But if it is a prize as a reward for you entering that competition, then you may want something extra, something different. And this is a great thing about the industry we're in. We got thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of products to choose from.
Right.
And this is why it's so important to sit down with the client and to understand what are you trying to achieve. Are you trying to reward something